Did you know you can use AI to build your business so much faster? So many people talk about your ideal client, your ideal client. That used to bug me because I had no clue who my ideal client was until I knew who my ideal client was. But guess what? You don't have to start from scratch because I created an entire 3-day challenge walking you through how to use AI to figure out exactly who your ideal client is. So now you know exactly who to talk to in your content so that you can attract that specific person. I'm Shawana, your beauty business bestie, and I've spent the last 19 years professionally in this industry trying and testing all the things so that you can get results a lot quicker than I did. I'm telling you, in this market, we feel like by posting general content and just putting it out there for anyone, that's going to be the thing that helps us grow our business. But really, we want to call out the exact person we want to see. And I gave you all the resources to figure out how to call out that exact person. And here's a little clip from the challenge.
Now I'm going to show you really quickly how I would do this. So first I would go in, I would create the PDF document that I was telling you about, right? Then I would go into ChatGPT. I would say, analyze the content of this workbook. And I could put this inside of the group. Analyze the content of this workbook. And based on my answers to the questions, I want you to tell me who my ideal client is. Let them tell you who your ideal client is. So that's what I did here. So it's saying that my ideal client for a high-end permanent makeup client would be Emily. She's 30 to 45 years old. She's a professional, like a lawyer, a business executive, an entrepreneur, or an influencer, 100%. She makes 100,000 or more annually, and she has a high dispensable income to taste for luxury. So I don't have to worry about people affording my services. That's what I feel it keeps a lot of people stuck as well, is they're like, people aren't spending money on services. People are having a hard time. Just as much as people are having a hard time for money, people are thriving. I want you to pick up is that engagement is not just about posting more often. It's about staying in contact with your audience in a meaningful way. So most people feel like that engagement is like, well, I do engage. I post all day. And it's like, that's not engagement. That's not having a conversation. The engagement is welcome to the one thing about being consistent on social media as well that a lot of people don't realize is the importance of staying at the top of mind of your ideal client. The more people see you, the more opportunities they have to book you. Then that sets us up for success. My very first coach said you follow up that day within 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, and then a week out, and then you extend it out from there. But in that beginning stage, when they express interest, you want to be like on top of it when it comes to communication.
Tools that Shawana can give us and allow us to use in our business that will make our lives so much easier. Just all the automations I'm really excited about.
Oh, yeah. Automations are great.
Yeah,
I was looking for someone just to help, like, who was doing what I wanted to do. And I'm like, I just need to get around people. You know, they always talk about you're most like the 5 closest friends you have. And so I'm like, I need richer friends. I need better mindset friends. I need friends that just don't want to party. I needed like good entrepreneur friends. And so I was like, I need to hire you to be my business coach. So it was really good. She challenged me in so many ways that I hated and obviously ultimately loved, but it was it's a lot of your mindset when you're going through stuff like that, you know. But she also gave me so many tools. Like, she's the one who's got me started on automations. And when you're running your business, it's like you're wearing all 500 hats, and it's like, oh man, something's going to slip through the cracks. So automations has been really great because it saved me in so many ways. But yeah, I'm so grateful.
To join the challenge, click the link in the description. I'm going to invite you into my private community, and that's where you'll take the challenge. Imagine 3 days from now, you can know exactly not only who your ideal client is, but how to create content that speaks to them specifically. And just like that, you'll no longer have to question anymore who you're talking to, and you can get so clear when you're creating your content. When you have a service-based business, it's not about the masses. It's not about attracting 100,000 followers. At the end of the day, let's be real. We couldn't service 100,000 people if we wanted to. The goal is to attract the right people into our businesses that are aligned with us. I enjoyed the business that I've run. I enjoy the clients that I've serviced. And I've also refunded clients that were not in alignment, but that's why it's so important to call that person out. So if you haven't done so already, click the link in the description, join the challenge. Not only have I helped myself, but I've helped so many other students do the same thing. You're no different. So join us inside of the Beauty Society and let's get you some clarity this week on your ideal client. I'll see you inside.